The Design Show brings you nothing but the best of architectural designs, home deco, and landscaping from around the country. On today's episode, we take a look around some of the places with the best architectural, interior designs, and landscapes in Harare. Hi guys, so today I'm sitting with Yvette and Tiffany Barker. Thank you so much for having us, guys.
Thank you for allowing us to be on the show. Thank you.
So Tiffany and Yvette are a mother and daughter duo. Please tell us how that came about.
Well, very emotionally and sadly, I lost my husband just over 2 years ago, suddenly, and he was the master chef. And he was the Womble from Wombles. So he's left us this beautiful legacy. We've always been a husband-wife team, and then our daughter joined us, and then Tiffany's been working with Duncan in the kitchen for about 12 years. So when it all happened, when we had moved back to Zimbabwe from South Africa, Tiffany and I...
circumstances, and we carried on because we wanted to continue the legacy and carry on what my father started, so we do it together.
And this was a special legacy for us.
Mom works front of house, and then I work in the kitchen side of things. I run that.
So that name that you just mentioned, Wombles, can you guys tell us what the inspiration behind that name?
You know what? I'm actually going to, if you don't mind, because everyone loves a story. So I'm actually gonna show you this picture, because a lot of people don't know what Womble is. It's these bears, tidy up there. So this was given to Duncan and I. My husband's name was Duncan. What's this got to do with Womble's restaurant? Well, we are told in the 80s, our dad, Duncan Barker's friends, used to call him a Womble. This is based on his beard and body shape, we guess. Okay, our mum Yvette used to be big on tidy up time and pick up after yourself when we were young girls. So the basis of Wombles was existence based upon recycling and rubbish that people left behind. So that's what Wombles was about. And with the way the world is going with the recycling and all the rest, this is how we got it. So when Dad and Mum opened their first restaurant in 1984 in Harare, we opened in Borrowdale. Then Sam Levy's village is there, so it got knocked down. So we moved it to Ballantyne Park. We started that in 1988. So we were there for many, many years. So this is basically...
So it just became a household name, Wombles. And we just wanted something catchy and something that could be passed on from country to country and business to business.
In your 20s, you do some crazy things. And not thinking that in your 60s and 70s, you'll still be carrying on with the name. But this is how it all began for us. And Duncan's dream of opening a steakhouse.
So I was going to ask, that was my next question, is to Yvette. You are the chef. Can you tell us more about that?
Tiffany,
sorry.
Yes.
Tiffany.
So basically, my dad was an ex-hunter, so he's always been very much into game and meats. And we always wanted to bring that back to Zimbabwe and open a steakhouse, because there wasn't really any steakhouse to go to here. We wanted to have all the different cuts of meat and all the different sauces to go with that. So we do offer a large variety, from T-bone, prime ribs. We actually offer a fillet on the bone, which is something you don't actually get here in lots of other restaurants. We bring in a lot of game meat as well from South Africa. So basically, we just wanted to have a variety and offer the people of Zimbabwe an experience with our meat when they come here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So having said that, I've seen online, I was just checking the reviews. You always get the 5 out of 5 reviews. What's your secret? How are you doing it? Yeah?
Do you know what it is? It's teamwork. We have family here. We work with the most amazing team. And I think that is huge for us. So that's a huge part of it.
Yeah,
And
we don't, lots of restaurants do shift works. They have people working in the morning, different people at lunch, different people at dinner. We have our whole team come on together. We all leave together.
so we work together.
A lot of our team was also trained in South Africa with my father and with my mother. And then when we closed our restaurant in South Africa, a lot of them actually moved back.
Came back home.
Yeah.
So we were very blessed, very blessed.
They've followed us around, and
Yeah.
we've had new additions start, but we all do feel close and as a family.
Yes.
And we always wanted people to feel like they're experiencing something when they come here. It's not just eating, it's dining out and having the Wombles experience.
And being welcomed. And Zimbabweans are amazing. Yes.
And we've always wanted it to be owner run, so we always make sure our presence is here
Yeah,
and known.
always, yeah. So that's the big secret, that we are here and we are actually present and we're running the business with the team like a family.
You know what? The experience is not about food only. It is also the ambience, the outside environment. I love the trees that you have, how you are maintaining the garden. So the experience starts from the gate. And
Yes. Yes, it does.
That's a key selling proposition that you have here.
Does.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say your guys is his favorite restaurant.
It's the most amazing location. And you know, every day Tiffany and I drive in here, we feel so blessed, honestly, to drive into such
Work into such a beautiful place.
Yes.
And we love being able to offer our guests the inside dining where they can enjoy the furniture and the pictures, but also outside so they can enjoy the garden and the pond
And you'll see lots of skulls. That was because Duncan is an extra professional hunter. So, but he stopped that years ago. And the horns and all that sort of thing. Our poor kids have had to live with us for years because that's the way I do the decor.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what
so-
I was going to ask you next. So what
Yes.
is the inspiration behind this beautiful, exquisite, amazing
Oh,
unique
that's so
decor?
kind of you. Thank
For being an
you.
interior designer, this is amazing.
Thank
I
you
just have
so
to tell
much.
you that. This is
I had to help with a friend, Tanya, who actually came up from South Africa to help me put it all together. It's actually from our home in Joburg. So the couches you're sitting on were on our veranda that Duncan used to sit on. So it means a lot to us.
Everything has history in it.
It has history.
we want
So
people to feel like they're coming to our home.
Exactly. So this is what we did. We brought everything in, we decorated it, put all the pictures up, and it's very home African
Bush
camp because we love the bush so much.
Yeah.
You know, so we're trying to bring everything in so it makes Zimbabweans feel comfortable, and also the international guests. They love
You
it.
cater to a broad market.
We do.
Yeah,
and
you
the
don't have to
corporates
go
that
to a
bring in-
bush camp to feel it.
feel,
You
yes.
can just come to our
Yes,
restaurant and feel
and
that.
enjoy it as well. Yes, so that and the horns, and there's a big buffalo behind the bar, which you'll get a later. So it reminds me of his sort of hunting days and how wild and free he was.
So you used to hunt as well?
Not me. No. Yeah, not me. Now we just enjoy.
Wow.
We just enjoy and we embrace
I
it.
love the way you guys keep his spirit alive. I
Yeah.
love the way you guys honor
Yes,
him in everything that
we
you
do,
I really
we
love
do.
that. I really
And
love
the chefs as well, we always tell them no shortcuts.
Take it
So
from
we
us, you guys.
thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
guys, for having us.
Oh,
and
thank
we'll be
you.
back.
We look forward
Yes,
to it.
we look
Thank
forward
you so
to it.
much. Thank you.
Thank you so
Pleasure.
much
It's
for
been
your
an honor.
time.
Thank you for your time, for having us.
Wow, this place is so amazing. The decor, the ambiance, everything, just the vibe about this place is just so amazing. You don't even feel like you're in Zimbabwe. Don't you think, Rinos?
Absolutely. I mean, it's an amazing place. What I love about this, the emphasis of the owners that on customer experience.
I know, right?
They kept on talking about customer experience. For me, it really stands out. Yeah.
I think the biggest success story behind this is the family unit, the dynamics of this restaurant. Is that when you are here, you feel the love and you feel I don't know how to say it, but it's just an experience being here. It truly is. It truly is.
Yeah, it is a true experience, and for them, the experience is not just starting from the food. It's starting from the gate. The moment you are getting in, you feel that wow, because you are coming from the main road, the busy road, and you just come to say, wow, you are seeing the palm trees and the vegetation. It's such an experience, and the people, they're amazing. The chefs, Everyone is amazing at this place,
So guys, for this amazing experience, if you want to just feel like you are somewhere in the bush, tucked away somewhere in Africa, come here. Come and bring your family, bring your friends, bring your loved ones, and come and share and feel this experience. And the only way to do it is to actually come here and feel what we are feeling while we are seated here. There's no better way to tell you guys about this place, but come and experience this, come and feel the vibe.